This comes to us from KreekCraft, who is a 13 million plus subscriber YouTube channel and very big in the world of Roblox. Posted this video on X today saying, I am leaving the Roblox Star program. And he also did a live stream today that I watched part of it where he said, I don't know if he says it in this because I didn't watch this whole thing yet, but on his live stream, he said he was getting paid $3,000 a month to be a part of the Roblox Star program that he is now actively on his own walking away from. So let's see what he has to say about it here.
I've decided that I'm going to leave the Roblox Star program. I probably don't need to even make this video explaining why. I think the circumstances are pretty obvious. I mean, look, it's not an easy decision, and probably it's a bad decision for me because, like, obviously I'm losing that connection to Roblox. If I get banned, well, then who's going to unban me? No one, right? Like, it's just me at this point.
How does he see out of his left eye? I don't know. I know that has nothing to do with what's happening right now, but I just can't help.
Right? Probably won't be going to RDC anymore. You know, there's a lot of opportunities that will stop, going on the table now due to this. But I feel like it's the right thing to do. I was back I was around during the Star program's initial inception. I was actually the first person in the Star program. If you go to the group, you can actually see I was the first like YouTuber in it. And I feel like this decision isn't based entirely on the Schlep situation. And I feel like the Schlep situation isn't even an issue that just randomly popped up. This has been a situation that's been bubbling for years, an ongoing situation where Roblox just refuses to acknowledge, refuses to listen to the community, and address the issues that that are in it.
Guys, this is such a bad look for Roblox right now. Like, the executives are watching this video. This guy is massive, pulls in millions. He pulls in hundreds of millions of views on his channel. He is massive, one of the biggest Roblox creators out there. That is enough to get a lot of attention. But for him to basically walk away and then shit on them as he's walking away and explain why he's shitting on them is because they deserve it, because they have not done enough to protect people in the game. And this is the time to walk away, adding insult to injury after the Schlep situation already faced massive public backlash. Then he adds on to it with this. I wouldn't be surprised if Roblox tried to reach out to him and was like, hey, we want to make this right. We want you to come back. We will double what we were paying you for the Star program, and we will make a joint message to the community that we are working together to make sure that we enact all the policies that you want to see happen, because we need to turn around this public image that we have right now. And honestly, I don't know if this guy thought of this when he was walking away from the Star program, but I feel like that is a legitimate potential outcome in the follow through of what happens here.
I think it's crazy to me that there are games that are widely popular on Roblox, like Public Bathroom Simulator or R64 games or R63 games, or you could look up the word hug and see smash or pass simulation games, right? Or
oh, there you go. That was the game that my son was talking about. It was like, oh yeah, I got that game recommended to me about the hug simulator one. And I was like, did you play it? What's it like? He's like, no, I thought it was weird. I didn't play it. Again, goes back to parenting. Like, raise your kids right, and they're not going to be like, oh, let me play this really weird game. They're not going to do that.
Like the list goes on, right? The list goes on, and these are games like Meep City, for example, with that tweet I made last night. This has been something that's been reported to Roblox for years and years and years, and they have just refused to do anything about it. And now we are in a position where their actions or their inaction is making me look bad. It's making all my friends look bad. It's making everyone look bad. And so it's like,
okay, so he's saying the inaction from Roblox is making him look bad and all of his friends look bad. So the game that he's built his entire brand on, the only reason, as far as I understand, that people care about this guy or watch this guy is Roblox. Everything he's done, built everything around it, is walking away from the star program. He's probably still going to play Roblox. Let's be real here, but he doesn't want to be associated with them in an affiliate manner. Does he really think that people are going to be like, yeah, sure, we'll embrace whatever you move on to next? I mean, maybe they will, but to the same extreme, I don't think so. I think what he's thinking is, I'm going to do this as a good PR move to, in the light of what's happening right now, to just be real with people and be like, yeah, this is something I don't want to be a part of. It looks really bad to be a part of it. I can come away from it looking great. I can keep playing Roblox and say, yep, I left that money on the table and I'm still playing Roblox for you guys because you love Roblox and I'm going to keep playing it for you, but I'm not going to take their dirty money. I'm just going to play Roblox anyway.
Like, I think Roblox needs a major wake up call. I don't know if me leaving is going to do anything. They probably won't even care ultimately, right? Like, this is just a drop in the pond, right? Probably doesn't matter.
Dude, this is massive. This is not a drop in the pond. This is the fucking meteor in the ocean right now.
But it feels like the right thing to do. And so I'm doing it. Now, I also want to say, too, I don't want to put any pressure on anyone else to do the same. I recognize that the STAR program brings a lot of benefits to a lot of people. And like, I'm a big YouTuber. I can afford to go without those benefits, but a lot of people can't. So, like, I don't want this to be a situation where it's like, oh my God, Creek dropped out. I want everyone to drop out now too, right? Like, I do not feel compelled to do so. I just want to address that right off the bat. I just feel like ultimately Roblox needs a major wake up call. I feel like it is. I mean, look, the only thing I need to say is this: Roblox, for some reason, decided it would be a great idea in the midst of all this controversy about a month ago to go out there and say, hey, we're going to add dating to the platform. Maybe dating could be on the platform in like 4 or 5 years. That's a crazy thing to say. That is a wild thing to say, right? And I think that pretty much just sums up the entire issue. They're disconnected from the community. They have no idea what the community wants. I doubt half of the people at Roblox even play the game. And I got to do it. I got to do it.
I will say, with the whole dating situation that's entering the fold with it right now, I think that's really weird. In light of everything that's transpiring right now, about a month ago, they were talking about adding dating to it. And then you start finding out about the people that are running Roblox and how they're a lack of accountability for actually trying to do anything to the PDFs on it. And on top of that, you get the whole SLEP thing where they're just like, yep, we're going to start banning vigilantes that are actually doing something because we don't want that bad press of this guy in there doing these bad things because against our terms of service. Meanwhile, it's like terrible press from doing what they did. And then bringing in dating on top of it. How out of touch could you be? Like, what this all tells me is Roblox doesn't care about Roblox. They care about the money. And I think we're all seeing that right now. When I talked to my kids about this, they were saying, yeah, it's not about the games, it's about the money. Why aren't they banning people? It's not about getting it right. It's about keeping people on the platform because more people equals more money. More money equals happier shareholders. So they are, it behooves Roblox to perpetuate the situation and the problem. And almost like the negative attention didn't negatively affect the player count. And they got so consumed with the dollar signs of the player count at the end of the day that they just ignored all the warning signs that got them to where they are right now, where it's all coming to a head. And the entire community, hell, the entire world right now, especially Qatar, is banning Roblox over in Qatar. Everyone is talking about this. The United States government is bringing up a lawsuit against them. Everyone wants a piece of this company right now to tear them down. And ultimately, if it does come crumbling down, they will have no one to blame but themselves. But at the end of the day, I still think Roblox will be around because money talks. And there's a lot of people in very high up positions that are very heavily invested in this company. And I think it behooves them to make sure the company stays around, which is extremely concerning. Might explain why they've gotten away with so much for so long as well. But I'll leave that one there.